All right. So,
All
anyway,
right.
there's
So
my
it's
painting. All
recording
right.
now.
Hold on.
All
Okay.
right.
All righty.
Do your reporting
Okay.
live thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What's up, folks? Greetings from Function Junction.
There,
We're
there you
here
go.
from Function Junction with Daniel and Zach. Hello.
Hell yeah. Took us a good three
Yeah.
hours to get you signed on the Wi-Fi, huh?
Yeah. Pretty much. I'm on old man mode.
We've been
Can't help it, buddy. I try hard, you
we've been
know?
trying. Been
Yeah.
trying since
Trying all
yesterday, and we
day.
got it. We got it though.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
got it.
It takes me 3 times longer than the average infant. All right.
Hell yeah.
It
Overall, how was your rehab experience?
was great. It was
Yeah.
awesome. Just awesome. I
Yeah.
can't even wish for it to be better. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
It was as good as it gets. I'm real happy with all that. Real happy.
Hell yeah.
It was great. It was great. The people there, I actually was really sad leaving. You know,
It's always hard, huh?
um, yeah, yeah, it is. But anyways, it's I wrote a poem for you, and I did a lot of writing and a lot of
Mm.
painting and stuff like that. It was really cool. I found myself, I started doing new things that I've never done, like painting and everything, and I got a lot of enjoyment out of it. And I
Hmm.
pretty good at it too, you know, pretty shocking.
Yeah. One person said he wanted to
Yeah,
buy one, so we could arrange
yeah,
that.
yeah. We can
So,
for real. So yeah, that can be arranged. I've got some
mhm.
real good ones.
So you got out of rehab what 2 days ago? Two
Yeah,
days ago, right?
yeah.
Yeah. So you got out 2 days ago. You're in a hotel. Like,
Well, the
what's your
plan
plan now?
is the
Without saying no location names.
yeah, yeah. So Monday morning, I go to my doctor, and I'm
Mhm.
gonna find out if I go into a skilled nursing home or not, so I can get physical therapy and my wound care and everything that I'm doing. Maybe get that stuff consolidated, you know, so it could be more cost efficient for the insurance. And I would be in one spot where I could get all that stuff done, because I'm in the
Yeah.
middle of a lot of things, and I really wasn't ready to leave. So
Hmm.
if I do that, then I got a backup plan where I go back to Tucson and I go into some place down there that I've got waiting, So, and it's
Yeah.
a really good place. From there, I'll get my housing and I'll go into my own spot, you know. But I have no desire
Exciting
to go
though.
back to. I have no desire to go back to what I was doing. I'm not going back homeless. I'm not going back to the drugs. I'm just not doing it. I refuse, you know. So it's a real good thing. I'm weighing in at 186, and yeah, and I'm really healthy, and I'm doing real good. I'm emotionally I'm all there, man. I'm good, but I
Yeah.
refuse to go back to that life. I'm not doing it. I wrote something for you. I'm going to
Yeah.
read it.
Let's hear it.
All
Let's hear it.
right. This for the people that don't understand what righteous monkey means. This will give them a little bit of insight. All right. So I once had a pet monkey. He rode on my back. I used to be a junkie. I had a problem with the black. Where I went, my monkey followed. He followed where I went. We lived our days like they were borrowed, and our money was all spent. His appetite grew bigger as time went by. He was uncontrollable. I would not even lie. His weight I couldn't carry. He nearly broke my back. He used to be a chimp. He's now a silverback.
That's right.
Yeah, that's right. I went through trials and tribulations so the silverback would rest. I now have smiles and good affirmations. Each day is another test. These days, my monkey's righteous. He never went away. Though his antics get outrageous, my monkey's here to stay. I love my righteous monkey. He now is my best friend. He's once again a chimp. This brings my story to its end. I wrote that for you, Daniel.
Thank you,
And
man.
the chimp and the silverback reference. The monkey
Yeah.
is the habit. Your habit, the monkey on your back. And
Yeah.
at first he was a chimp, and then he became a silverback. You couldn't carry him no more. It's too heavy
Hmm.
duty. And you know, he's now once again a chimp. He never goes away. Once an addict, always an addict. And your monkey's here to stay. But if you can keep him a chimp and keep him manageable, you know, where you're not doing that kind of stuff, then that's a good thing. And I wrote that for you, and I was kind of proud of it. It's pretty good. Pretty good. I
Yeah,
hit
dude.
the
That's
nail on the head. Hit the nail on the head on that one. You know, I did
that could
a
be.
lot of writing, and I did a lot of
Yeah.
painting and other things. I learned a lot of things, but I'm doing really good. It's amazing. It's just amazing, man. You know.
Do you miss Tucson at all?
Yeah, I have friends there. I really do, but I can't be in their lives. I just can't. I can't be around that, and I can't submit to that stuff. Going around them would put me in jeopardy, possibly.
Hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, I really have it together, like as far as that goes. I think, but I'm not going to test myself. You know, I'm
Yeah.
not doing it. I'm.
Yeah.
I have a whole nother. I'm on a whole nother path right now than I was. I was on a path to ruin. I was on the road to ruin. I was dying. And now I'm
Hmm.
living, man. I'm full speed ahead. I've got a future now. You asked me a long time ago, what's your future hold? I said I don't have one. And I didn't. I was gonna die.
About 50
You
bucks.
know, huh?
Remember what you were
What's
saying
that?
about 50 bucks or something like that? Oh, you're saying
Yeah,
about
yeah,
50.
yeah,
That
yeah.
was funny. One lady asked a question on the last video. I'm gonna pull it up real
Mm,
quick because I left a question in the comments, and I said if you guys have any questions for Zach, let me know, and I could ask him. I'm gonna try and find
mm.
that question real quick.
All right.
Does it feel weird being out, like the freedom,
Yeah,
like since you're out of
yeah.
that?
It does. It
Yeah.
does. But see, I was free the whole time. I was free. I could have left
Mm,
any time. The door was open. I was in a
mm,
place where they weren't keeping us there. We could tell them open the door and be out in a minute. You know, that
yeah.
was no sweat. I mean, I could have left anytime I wanted to, and I was there by choice. Nobody was making me be there. I
Mm,
just so happened to, thank God for my counselor or my case manager at my clinic. She helped me get into that place. She knew the guy that ran it, and he turned out to be a great dude, man. Really cool.
mm,
And just I can't even. When I first went there, I was like, man, I was like, in a little town, this is going to be some kind of joke. This is going to be screwed up.
yeah.
I was really apprehensive about going, like big time apprehensive. I wasn't I wasn't down for it really, but I knew it was the best thing for me. And I was so
Mm,
tired of being beat on the street, so sick and tired of being beat up on the street, physically by myself, and by other people too, and everything. I was sick of it. I was sick and tired
mm,
of being sick and tired, and I just, man, I can't even tell you how much I just wanted to say no and just go to the bus stop and get high. You know, that's
yeah.
really what I wanted to do. The day you picked me up, the day you met me there, and I wanted to say, Daniel, excuse me. And I just wanted to go to the bus stop and get high one last time before I went.
Yeah. For the
That's
road. I
really
know
what
I
I
would
wanted to
have.
do. But I
I know I
didn't.
would
I
have,
did.
dog.
I
Mm,
didn't, and I was really sad for it. I was sad that I didn't do it. You know, I
Mm,
really was. You know, but I
yeah.
can tell you that it was the best decision I ever made. Sometimes the things that are best for us are not what we want. You know, usually they're not. You know,
Yeah.
and I did not want to do that. I did not really want to go, but I knew if I didn't, I was going to be a dead man. You know,
Yeah. And you
I
may have
mean,
not
come
even
to
hopped on the van, you know?
yeah, yeah, really, I wouldn't have.
You know?
If I would have went and taken one or two hits, man, I would have been fuck it, forget it, or excuse my
Gone.
language, folks. You know,
Yeah.
but
No, you're good.
you know, I wrote something for the people that I was in there with, and I want to read it.
We'll finish off with that. I
Uh,
found the question. We'll finish off with that though.
okay,
Um,
okay,
but
okay, go ahead. What is it?
Brenda asked, "How's your energy level?" She's 1 year clean off of Fetty, and her energy is really low, which is frustrating. How's your overall energy?
Well, my energy's awesome, and you know why? Because I got the Hep C treatment,
Mm,
and ask her if she has Hep C. Ask her
okay.
if she does, because if she does, there's a real good chance that that's why.
Do you have any brain zaps? She said she went through somewhere between 15 and 20. They
You
were
know what?
wild, but
I
thankfully
wasn't that
quick.
much
I don't
into
know
the
what that
Fetty.
means.
I wasn't into the Fetty, buddy. I was smart enough to leave
Mm,
that stuff alone. Okay, I only did it a couple
mm,
times. Like if that's all I could get, and I was hurting or something, and I got it, I was sad for it. I didn't even want it. I really didn't like that stuff. So um, maybe that's why we have some different things going on. Or I would ask her, does
mm,
she have Hep C? And the only brain zaps I have are
mm.
good ones. You know, my brain came to
Yeah.
life. I woke up from a deep sleep, you know, and I just, my brain just went nuts, man. It was a good thing, you know. Brenda, I hope that you aren't still going through that, and I hope that things get better for you. If you have Hep C, get the Hep C treatment because chances are you do have it, and that's why your energy level is so low. You know, they told me I would feel 30 years younger, and I do. So, you know, all I could say is I took 3 pills a day for 2 months, for 60 days, and it was hard. It was really difficult. It made me sick and everything else. But I'll tell you what, it was the best thing I ever could have done. I saved my life. So Brenda, I
Yeah.
hope things
You
get
did.
better for you,
You
and I
did.
hope that I don't know about the brain zaps. I didn't get them, but like I said, I wasn't really into the Fetty. You know that Fetty was here to kill the homeless off. That's what they brought that around for. It was to kill off the homeless.
Mm,
That's what they wanted to do with it.
mm,
And I'm not saying who they is. I'm just saying it had an evil
yeah.
purpose. Okay. Anyway, I wrote this for the people that at the place I was at. At the very end, there's a foul word, but I'm going to go ahead and include it because it refers to, it's in reference to how awesome they were. So, anyways, when I first came to this place, I was in such a dark place. I was I was having hard times that I couldn't erase. I was in space. My life was a rat race, and I was a head case with no home base. Without faith, I took a huge leap. No promises could I keep. I was in deep, sowing what I reap, playing for keeps. Far from pure, so unsure, looking for a detour. I wanted more. I wanted to soar, open up a new door. I implore. I dropped the dope like a bad habit, beat feet like a jackrabbit. Hold on here. Oh, wow. Hold on, folks. I got to get my other paper here. I'm sorry. You know what? I probably will start this over because I had to take this intermission. Hold on. I've got it. I've got it, folks. I really do. See, I'm not used to
Check out my
having
screen real
things.
quick.
Okay.
Check this out.
I'm not used to having things, so here it is. All right. Are you ready? Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Are you
See
ready?
that?
Yeah, I do.
Look at that guy. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah. I'm about two of that dude right now. Yeah. Yeah. That's a sad scene, man. I wish the best for
Yeah, that's
everybody.
wild.
You know, and I really, everybody needs to do what I did. Okay, here I go. I wrote this for the people at the place that I went to. When I first came to this place, I
Okay.
was in a dark place. Hard times I couldn't erase. I was lost in space. My life a rat race, and I was a head case with no home base. Without faith, I took a leap. Promises I couldn't keep. I was in deep, sowing what I reap, playing for keeps. Far from pure, so unsure, looking for a detour. I wanted more to soar, open up a new door. I implore. I dropped the dope like a bad habit, beat feet like a jackrabbit. This this opportunity came, I grabbed it. Here I am. There you have it. Thank God for the people here. As I depart, I shed a tear. Looking back, I must say, this place made my fucking day. Thanks. I love you guys. You know who you are. Z.
Look at
Peace,
this one.
folks. Peace. I love
There he
everybody.
is.
Right on, guys. Daniel, I
See
thank
that?
you. I love you, buddy. I love you, buddy, because you played a big part in this, real big. If you weren't
Oh yeah,
around,
brother.
I wouldn't have made it. Thanks, buddy. Love you. I'll call you in a minute.
All right, bro.
Bye.